We begin tonight with a live look over the St. Peter's Square in Vatican City, Rome. A message from the Vatican came out earlier today saying Pope Francis is currently in critical condition. Good evening, I'm Taylor Gattoni. Vatican officials say the Pope suffered a respiratory crisis just this morning at Gemelli Hospital in Rome. News 10's Riley Connell shares a reaction from Lansing's Catholic community.
A visit to the hospital for bronchitis treatment has now turned into an ongoing health crisis for head of the Catholic Church, Pope Francis. The most recent update from the Vatican saying the Pope is in critical condition.
Of course, he is in critical condition. That means that one patient of 80 years old with chronic lung disease and you have some infection, virus, mycetes, and bacteria. Is critical condition, but he's fine now.
The Pope's doctors assuring the public that he's still in good spirits, but there are continued prayers for his recovery by members of the Catholic faith in mid-Michigan.
Well, it was always concerning because he's a leader of the church and he's out there doing the best job he can do, and it's concerning because he's older too.
The 88-year-old Pope is said to have suffered an asthma-like respiratory crisis, according to the Vatican. He was put on oxygen and later received a blood transfusion after tests revealed a condition related to anemia.
Pope Francis is a pope of mercy, is where I've really seen his pontificate lead us.
As Father Jim Rolfe prepares for Saturday evening Mass at Immaculate Heart of Mary Church in Lansing, he says parishioners there are offering their prayers for who they know as the Holy Father. He says whatever comes next, they believe is God's will, and Catholics in Lansing will be leaning on their faith.
And we're never ready to let someone go, but at the same time we want to pray God's will be done. He's raising up men and women to take the baton and to move the church forward in this day and age. And so we just want to pray that God's will be done throughout all of this.
In Lansing, Riley Connell, News 10.
Vatican officials also say the Pope has remained alert through his health struggles and spent the day in an armchair, although they say he is more uncomfortable than he was yesterday.